What's up, friends? Welcome back to another live stream. We are doing Pass or Yes live today. We're going to be looking at all of the new luxury beauty sneak peeks on social media, and I'm going to let you guys know, is it a pass or is it a yes? And of course, I'm dying to hear what you guys think. I want to hear all of your thoughts. We will have some polls. We will vote. We'll see what's popular, what is on our wish list for this spring. And of course, I'm also going to share with you guys maybe like some first impressions of some of the makeup that is on my face today. I did just get some new things that I will show you. But first, let's see who is here today. We got Neetu first in the chat. Welcome. Excuse me, guys. I've been sick for like almost a week now, so I might have to like sniff a little bit here or there. I apologize. Marlene, welcome to the live. She said, I finally made it early enough to catch from the beginning. Yay. Nice. Welcome. D, hello. Pink Sparkle, what is up? Chantal, welcome to the live. Tyga, hello. Lynn, Deborah, Southlander is here. Annika is here. Happy Wednesday. We got Vroom Vroom. Hello. Teleology, welcome. She says, a bright end to my day, waiting for it to start. Very interested in whatever is coming from Chanel. Yes. Chanel, the new collection, the new denim collection was posted to social media. So I do think we can talk about it today. So I was excited to see that. And I'm really excited for that collection, actually. Beth is here. Hello. S.A. Johnson, Day is here, Shug is here, Sarah, Clarissa, Kia, Karen. Hello, hello, beautiful people. Hello, Kimberly. Hi, everyone. And a special shout out to my Sofia Sees Beauty members. We did have finally another members only video go live this week. Was it this week that it went live? I can't remember what day it is, guys. But we had a members only video go out. I am going to be doing more consistently little get ready with me's and first impressions for you guys. My goal is to do one once a month now that I have a little bit more help with the editing this year. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Barbie, hello, Paula. What is up, everybody? I know you guys are excited to talk about Chanel. Are there any other products that you want to talk about today? Krista says, hello from snowy Saskatchewan. I just finished a stretch class and now I'm ready to get excited about makeup. Yes. Let's see. I need a stretch class. Yes, I need a stretch class too. Where can I find the Victoria Beckham Beauty Orchid palette? Was that posted to social media? Will you let me know where I can see that? Because I did catch a glimpse of that, but I didn't see it on my socials. But if you tell me where I can find it, I will definitely bring up a photo of that. I'm looking right now. That's why I'm pausing. And you know, if Victoria Beckham Beauty is coming out with a palette, that I'm gonna get it for sure. Byredo palette, you guys are saying. Oh, that sounds pretty, says Angela. If somebody can find me a photo of that, then I will definitely post it. Hi, Karen. Welcome. Sarah says, Victoria Beckham Beauty is exciting. I want to see it. I know. I feel like around January, there's always a lot of complexion launches, and we get some like Lunar New Year things. And then February, it's always like anything mildly Valentine's Day theme, like, oh, it's pink, let's launch it. Or, you know, like YSL has like those glittery palettes and whatnot, which do look really cute. I won't be reviewing that collection, but it does look cute, especially the lippy. because that's just like a cute everyday lippy to put in your purse with really nice, like fun, sparkly packaging if that's what you're into. Hi, Elise. She says, ready for snow here in Dallas. No, I don't think Dallas is ready for the snow. I'm supposed to fly somewhere on Sunday night, and I am worried I'm not going to get out. I'm actually more worried about the 15-minute ride to the airport than I am like the actual flight. Because I just don't think that they know how to salt and plow the roads here, but we'll see. The issue is more that, like it gets cold and like we have periods of like, oh, there's like a little bit of snow, but then it kind of melts really quickly. But we're going to have like 3 full days of cold. So I think that's what the issue will be. Excuse me. 27 it need to says we're getting 27 inches on Sunday. Oh my God. So like 2+ feet? No thanks. Yeah, we're not getting that. And like I could leave early, but I'd have to leave like tomorrow to miss all this stuff. And I can't do that because I have stuff to film. Um no, need to. Saturday won't help. Like it's gonna be it's gonna be in the middle of it on Saturday. By the time I leave, I don't think it's not gonna be snowing or anything anymore. It's just a matter of like what did they do or not do to the roads. I'm flying out of Love Field, which is like not as out of the city, so I'm hoping it'll just be kind of easy to get there. We'll see. We'll see. Pray for me, guys. Hi, Meg. Welcome. Uh, uh, uh. Yes, it's the ice. Yes, it's the ice that's bad. Well, I don't have to leave my house really until then, and it's a 15-minute ride. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Filming comes first. If I don't film, nothing happens. If you run your own business, you know how that is. Like if you just don't do anything, plus I've been sick for the past couple days, so I have been getting things done, but like not as productively as I would like. Um, you guys are funny. Hi, Sarah. Welcome to the live. Yes, Dallas will have ice. Um, it's like nothing. It would be nothing like back in Boston where I used to live, but here I just don't think that they like have the infrastructure to like deal with it. So yeah. Um, Let me show you guys what I have on my face today. So I did finally get the Hermes foundation. I got this in the mail last night. I have shade 7N. It's pretty good, but it's a little too cool tone for me. I wish it was a tad warmer, so I might have to wait until this is in store and check out and see if there might be a better shade for me. I think this is very close though. I would like it to be just a little bit warmer because whenever I know you really can't see it here, but when I'm up here facing my window, I don't know, the rest of my body looks more like warm olive. It doesn't fully look right. I will be reviewing this. It's going to be in the next Luxe Edit. It will not be in this month's because I filmed this month's Luxe Edit yesterday. So that video will be out soon, but unfortunately, this did not come in time for me to be able to really test it and get a good feel for it. And I really don't like to do first impressions on my channel. So this is where I give the first impressions on these live streams where you can ask me questions. And we all know that there will be updates to come. I think that the packaging is really, really beautiful. It's like frosted here. It's glossy here. You got the cap. It's weighty. Very, very beautiful packaging. When I put this on my face, it actually was nothing that I expected it to be. I thought this was going to be a luminous matte foundation because it says luminous matte skincare foundation. So I thought it was going to be, like what many of us think to be a matte foundation, but it really did not go on as a matte foundation at all. It it did feel like skincare. It feels gooey, like it's kind of thick, like a more full coverage foundation would be, but not in like a drier way, in like a gooey skincare way. It's not super runny like a serum or something that has like a lot of niacinamide. It's not watery at all or serumy, but it is hydrating. Like when I spread it on the face, I do have to really, kind of pat it in and spread it. It's not super streaky, so I do like that. But when it went onto my face, it looked shiny. It didn't look matte at all. So I was very, very surprised and intrigued. It is insanely luminous. When I swatched it on my hand last night, I was like, whoa, it's like borderline sparkly. And I like that. I like the luminosity. It's really, really glowy. And I will say right now, just touching my face, I did not powder it at all. I do think there are people who will want to powder this. I'm not one of those people because I don't like to put a lot of powder on. I don't think in front of my studio lights, let me just lift up. I don't think it looks greasy, but I'm going to read your comments in a second. You can let me know. I don't think it looks greasy. It just kind of feels hydrated, but there is a slight tack to it that some people might find annoying. So I've had it on my face long enough now where it should have dried down. And I didn't really put any powder products on top of it. I actually layered on top these Westman Atelier face trace sticks, which I'll swatch for you guys in a second. So we'll see how this looks by the end of the live. Like we'll do a little wear test right now. But so far, I think it looks nice. It has been kind of settling into my line. So I just go like this. And yeah, so far it's interesting. I really want to see how this wears because from an application standpoint, while it's nice, I'm not thinking to myself, wow, this like is better than my Clé de Peau foundation so far. So I think it's really going to depend. How does this look? Does it stay super refreshed? Because I don't know. I don't know if I would say this is full coverage. I think it's like medium coverage. And I don't think that it's matte. So I'm like really, really confused. Let me see. Okay, now I'm going to read what you guys are saying because I know some of you guys ordered this. Pam is saying, did I stock up on supplies? I did, Pam. I got my supplies on Monday. I was like, I'm going to order this shit on Monday because I knew what was going to come. I have soups. I have rotisserie chicken. I've got milk. I have eggs. I have so many eggs. I'm so prepared. Okay, let me see. I did not get hi little sin. I did not get the primer. I don't really like use primers on a regular basis. I do prep my skin. In fact, I'm working on a video talking about how I prep my skin for makeup and how I like to apply foundation and that kind of stuff. There are a couple of primers that I do really like that I will use when I need them to get the required effect. But I don't think that you should have to buy a primer for a $100 plus foundation. So I like to try it without a primer. I only put on my face my Alpen Beauty, what is it called? The Alpen Beauty Moisturizer in the pink little jar. It's like the barrier cream. It's like a very nice hydrating, simple cream, nothing too crazy. I didn't put on any oils or anything like that. I just wanted to see if I just hydrated my face with a normal skincare product that I use, I put this on top, how does it behave? So, and I do have, pretty dry skin and it's very dried out from the weather we're having right now. So I'm curious to see how it performs. I really don't think you should have to buy the primer, and so that's why I didn't get it. Um, Robbie says it does look pretty on you. Thank you. I think it looks pretty too. Let me read what you guys are saying. Um, Hi, Sarah, first live. Welcome. We always give a welcome to those who are new. So welcome for anyone if it's your first live. I agree, Kathleen. The shade range does look weird. She says it's not easy to find the right shade. Yeah, I really was not sure. You guys are saying that it sounds like I'm not impressed. It's not that I'm not impressed. It's just like I don't have another foundation like this. And in my head, I was thinking like, oh, I'm going to compare this against other matte foundations, but it's not matte. I didn't have any issues applying it. I just went in thinking it was going to be something completely different than what it was. So far, I think it looks really, really pretty. And if it wears very well without, any dry patches, I think this could be a really nice wintertime foundation for me because I like more medium coverage. I love luminous and I like hydration. So far, I really like it. It is fragrance, yes. It doesn't really bother me. Like, I don't smell it anymore. It does have a very strong fragrance, but I like the fragrance. It's like floral, a little bit powdery. I like it better than most of like the Dior ones. I like it better than most other foundations. Shug says it doesn't look greasy. Does your hair stick to it? No, no, it really doesn't. Maybe like one strand. I think this is the kind of thing where if I had put a powder bronzer on top, it would be even more set down. No, it's not like a water fresh tint because the water fresh tint feels like water. This feels like a skincare product. Kind of like I just started using again the U Beauty Super Hydrator. I love that moisturizer. It's like kind of runny, but then when you rub it into your skin, it's like, whoa, this feels so hydrating. Like it's very potent. It's kind of like that. Like there is a thickness to this. It's not velvety. You think of velvety, you think of something that's smooth, that's like glides, that has a soft matte type of finish. This doesn't have that. This is kind of like you're spreading it onto your face. It feels more moisturizing. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome to the live. When do you go live? What do you do during your live? Okay, so for anybody that's a good question, Karen. For anybody who is new here, we are live here doing this every single Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, unless I am traveling. Sometimes we do move it to Tuesday or Thursday, but almost always we are here at 8 p.m. Eastern. And the lives are very interactive. Usually we have a little bit of a theme. We do pass or yes, usually once or twice a month. This is when we talk about all of the new beauty releases that have come out on the market. I do focus primarily on luxury beauty. So it's a little bit more like luxury, high end, kind of like Sephora brands, department store brands. I love to give you guys first impressions of new makeup that I'm testing out. That's how we usually kick off the show. And then we get into the new makeup releases. But sometimes we have other topics. So last year we talked about, not last year, last Wednesday, we talked about the biggest beauty trends and also colors of 2026. And we shared our thoughts, we shared our opinions, and we also shared our favorite products for each of those trends. Sometimes we have handbag related lives as well. Sometimes I do a get ready with me with a brand new collection. Like I did the new Chanel collection once or twice. So it really depends on what's hot for that week. But we are here every Wednesday. And usually I do a giveaway almost every single live. I do have a little goodie, some goodies for you guys to give away today later in the show. And we do some fun polls. It's very interactive. So for anybody who is new, that's kind of the gist of the weekly lives. This is your time to hang this is our time to hang out together. You can ask me questions, ask each other questions, and I do feel I learn a lot from you guys and I feel like you guys learn a lot from each other. Hi Amit, welcome to the live. And Magic Dark Star is here. Let me make sure I'm getting all of your questions. If at this price, if you need a primer, says Kathleen. I know, right? Like I just feel like it should you shouldn't need one. Yes, it is very strongly scented, but I mean, after it's on, like I didn't smell it at all. Just moved on to the rest of my makeup. Anna says, my two favorites have been the Charlotte Tilbury full coverage and the Sisley. Same, Anna. And I was prepared to compare this with those, but it's actually not like that at all. And I don't know if I would want to build this up to full coverage because I feel like it would be very heavy. I actually think as I was putting this on, I was trying to just put on enough because I make that mistake a lot with these. I'm like, oh, let me build it up. But I'm thinking, and again, this is a first impression. I'm thinking this is the kind of foundation that would be best if you shear it out a little bit more. Because if you keep layering it, I think it's going to be like tacky. But if you shear it out, it's like this beautiful hydration. Hi, Eva. Welcome to the live. Katie says, I can't wait for the Chanel spring release. So glad I saved my money for this over the Noir collection. So Day says, I've been wearing this foundation for the last 5 days. I find it looks better as the day goes on. It's a little finicky to apply, but once it sets, it's really beautiful. Yeah, I didn't have too much of a problem applying it. I do think it goes on better if you have a freshly moisturized face, though. Amit says it looks fab. Thank you. No, I think it looks good. I'm like excited to test this. Sometimes I put on foundations, and the first time I put it on, I'm like, I don't feel like testing this. This I actually am excited to test. Um, I got the shade 7N. And for anybody who is new, all of the products are in the description box, pinned in the chat, or you can also scan the QR code wherever it is on your screen. And I have these products linked with the shades if you need to reference that. I didn't watch any other reviews of this, by the way, so I'm just giving you guys my first impression. I I really don't trust reviews that come out like the day after it launches. Like I'm going to test this for a while. Hopefully if I make it to my trip next week, I will take it with me on my trip and we'll see how it does cuz I'm going to be like out of the house all day and like that will really put it to the test. So I'm actually excited for that. Shug Thank you for gifting 5 Sophia Sees Beauty memberships. Thank you. I appreciate you. Trisha says, "What is my sweater?" Oh, this is one of the Everlane alpaca sweaters. They keep changing the name. I think it's called the Cocoon Crew. I have it in like 8 colors. It's like my favorite sweater. The big sparkle says our therapy session. Yeah, this is like our Wednesday night therapy session. I know I've been sick, but I was like, I'm still excited for this live. It's like the best part of the day. Hi, Sherry. Welcome. Hi, Iris. Welcome from Taiwan. Yay. Let me let me make sure I'm catching up here, guys. Okay. Hi, Cindy. Welcome to the live. Makeup Esquire is here. Do I have a Natasha Denona code? That's a good question. They keep changing their platform that they use, so I honestly don't know. I might have one, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head. I'm so sorry. I'm going to look into that though. Hi, Francine. Welcome. Isabel said, "This is the therapy session I needed after the Ulta Beauty World chaos." What was the chaos? Was there drama? Isabel, do tell. Hi, Jacqueline. Welcome to the live. All right, so now, oh, the new Natasha Denona gloss. Oh, that's right. And she came out with 2 new shades of like the blush duos. I've never tried them. Are they good? Let me show you guys what else is on my face today. Because I think you'll be interested. Usually, by the way, I like to wait a little bit for people to come in because it takes a while for the algorithm to push this out to everybody. So I like to start off the show with as much new makeup I can show you in, well, not in real life, but in real life for me, you guys watching. Um, so make sure you thumb up the live, by the way, because we are going to be getting into the Chanel stuff very soon. But I have the new Westman Atelier face trace sticks. I have the 3 new light shades here. I did put them on my face. I know you can't see them very well in this like nighttime lighting, but I will share a couple of thoughts with you about them. And I also have the RMS Refresh Eye Brightener right here. This is SPF 30, and I have this in the shade Adore, which I think is the lightest shade. It is a pinky tone. I kind of want to try the next shade up. Not that this doesn't work, but I'm sort of intrigued now. Kia, thank you so much for the super chat. She said, "So excited to chat about the spring Chanel collection," as am I. So this is the newest product from RMS. They did give this to me, by the way, and I was playing around with this today. It comes with a little metal ball that rotates, so you can kind of like massage it into the skin. This is a very beautiful product, and I like the fact that it's SPF 30. So, I mean, depends on how much you put on, but it is nice to get a little bit of extra SPF in the eye area. I compared this to shade number 1. Shade number 1 from the YSL Touche Clot. It is the exact same shade, guys. Like it's the same, it looks the same. Now, the biggest difference, however, that's really apparent to me is that this formula is much more moisturizing. When I swatch this on my hand and also like apply it to the under eye, it feels more like skincare. It still has that density of the light reflecting pigments, but it like melts into the skin a lot more than the Touche Clot, which kind of like, I don't know, they both work really well, but the Touche Clot has more of a soft, like a soft, almost matte finish, whereas this has more of like a hydrating effect that really melts into the skin. So if you have dry skin, you might want to give this a try. I'm assuming, I didn't check the price. I'm assuming this one is cheaper. I don't know. Is this at Nordstrom? I have a coupon code to the RMS website, Sophia Sees Beauty 20 for 20% off. So it should work on this if you guys are interested. I just wanted to give you a heads up. It's very similar to the YSL, if that matters to you, but it's definitely more like hydrating and skin nourishing. So far, I really like this. I am excited to keep using it because I like a good eye brightener. And on last week's live, we were all talking about what would be like the one product that you use if you have to like run out the door and you're like not really going to wear makeup. And this happened to me the other day. Where was I going? Oh, I went to get my it was yesterday. I went to get my hair cut and it was in the morning and like I'm like getting over this cold and I was like I am not putting on makeup, but I did do a little brow gel. Like I fixed my brows and then I did a little eye brightener and I was like this is perfect. This is like all I need and it makes a big difference. So, I'm digging it. Um Let me see if you guys have questions. Deborah says, I use Tushy Cloud under my eyes, but it does dry down. A hydrating effect might be nice. Yes. I think that if it looks a little bit dry ever, I think this might be a little bit of a better option. Hi, Francine. Thank you for the super chat. She said, so excited to get your thoughts on the new Chanel Spring Collection and Byredo palettes. Yay. Hold on. I need to try it, says Rafaela. The SPF in that RMS is very nice. Yes, I like it. Lem says, I'm loving the RMS concealer. I really like that concealer as well. It's definitely become one of my favorites. I haven't layered it together with this yet, though. Maybe I will do that tomorrow or in the next couple of days. Ooh, Magic Dark Star. You got some handbags. Okay, you purchased another Aspinall London bag in large Paris black bag. Oh, shoot. You got it on sale. Good for you. I'm happy to hear that. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was still on sale. I love that for you. Now, somebody asked me, by the way, what was on my eyelashes. This is the Swede mascara, and this is in the dark brown color. All of this is linked in the show guide, by the way. And then I'm wearing on my lips the new Kiss Kiss Bee Glow Oil from the Guerlain Spring Collection. This is in Dahlia Glow. I will be including this and the palette in the Luxe Edit, which should be out in a couple of days. So you'll hear about that then. And then do you want me to quickly show you these Westman Atelier sticks? I mean, I'm going to review them, but do you want me to show them to you real quick before we get started? Anne Marie, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Dear Eva Hansen says, agree, their concealer is so good, especially with their powder. That combo is amazing. That is a very good powder. It's like non-drying, which I like. Shug says, I love that Swede Cloud mascara. Yeah, this is the brown shade. I thought it would be nice with this very light look. I used the Westman Atelier Duo in Coquette and Mimi. And this was basically, I just used this as eyeshadow because I used the other sticks on my face. Okay. Okay, yes. Okay, so I will quickly show you these sticks. Anna Thomas, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, guys. You the best. By the way, guys, two quick announcements as I get these out. The BK Beauty Nikki LaRose Volume 2, those brushes are going to be launched as singles tomorrow. So if you were looking to get any of those as singles, highly recommend checking that out. My coupon code Sofia10 should get you 10% off. So I have that listed in the description box for you. If you want to get any of them, the ones, it's kind of hard to pick favorites. I really think that you guys would like this. Oh no, hold on. Where is it? Oh no, where did I put it? Here it is. Here it is. The N20, the SN20, this little like fluffy one, this is a good one. This is a really good one. And if you missed out on that Refer brush that just launched, the Andrea Ali collab, because I don't know if I don't think they're going to be restocking that, guys. At least they don't have any plans. Like they might. If you missed out, these brushes have kind of a similar vibe where they're like that duo bristle length, and they're fantastic for powder, for highlighter. I've been using these the most, so I highly recommend checking these out. I love those brushes, says Me2. The eye brushes as well in the collection are really good detail brushes. They're honestly all good. The only one that I don't really use is this one. I don't really use this shape of brush. So that's the only one that I don't really use, but they're all really good. But I just wanted to give you that heads up. Okay, now I'm going to swatch these quickly for you. I'm still like, I need to play around with these. I'm going to do a dedicated review for these, but I'll just show you. This is Biscuit. So that's the one that, you know, we all know about. They're all like repelling each other because they're magnetic. They have a mind of their own. Okay, so this is the new lightest one, which is called Olé. It's more of a milky color. It is very light. Like I used this to contour my face and it was very subtle. Very subtle. I actually think what I wanted to do, but I didn't do, is I wanted to use this as a bronzer because to me, it does have a little bit of like a pinkiness to it. And I feel like this could be a really nice way to not necessarily warm up the face, but add a little bit of color back. But I think I would put this all, I'm just like, I haven't done it yet. I only use these once to get ready for this live. But what I'm thinking is that I would put this one kind of as a bronzer and then use Biscuit as the contour. Because this is like really, really light, really light. These two are interesting. So the first one is Toast. Toast has a warmer character. Oh, I'm just going to go like this. Like hard for me to do it like that. Okay, there you go. Toast is warmer. It's not so warm that it's like orange or you know, I think you could use this as a contour, but it is considerably darker and warmer than the Biscuit shade. I feel like out of all of these, Biscuit is still the best contour shade for me, but I think this also could be a nice way to add some color to the cheeks. It has a little bit of a rosy tone to it as well that I think is really nice. Like the colors are all nice. I think like I really have to play around with these to see how they look on the face. Now the last one here is Cocoa. And this one is the rosiest. This one is a little bit cooler than Toast. And I feel like it's coming up a little bit more brown on camera. Like it is rosy. This is a beautiful blush shade. If you're not sure about using this for contour, use it as a blush. I think this could be a contour for someone who has deeper skin. I also think that, you know, you can kind of contour with blushes as well. I saw Gucci Westman, I think it was this one that she used in the demonstration on social media, or I think I saw it on the product page on her website. She used this and she kind of used it as like a sculpting blush. And I thought it looked really beautiful. I still think that the biscuit seems like the traditional contour shade of the bunch. This seems like it could be a really nice fair skin bronzer or like add a bit of color to the face. And then these to me are more like blushes basically. And that's what I did. I put the cocoa as a blush. I thought it looked really cute. And then I sort of wanted a little bit more color. So I added the toast just a little bit to the tops of the cheeks. And I thought it was really nice. But my recommendation to you, if you're like, oh, I don't really contour, or if you are happy with biscuit, for example, I would probably get the cocoa shade because this is a really nice blush. This is really nice. I really like this shade. So hopefully that is helpful. Oh my God, they're all repelling each other. Let me move this aside. Biscuit forever, says Stephanie. I love that. Yes, Pam, I think that the Olay would be really nice for you to check out. She says, it's so hard to find good bronzers and contours that work on my insanely fair skin. Yes, you are more fair and cool tone. So I do think this would be very nice. I think I'm going to use this as like a wintertime bronzer, you know, like it's really not warm. But I'm excited, guys. I think these are really cute. Let me just wash them off real quick with my makeup eraser. And then we are going to talk about Chanel. And do me a favor, friends, now that we have so many people here today, thank you for joining, especially if you are new. On the community board, I'm telling you guys this because you all have the best ideas and requests. On the YouTube community board, maybe like an hour or two ago, I did a post and you'll see it says this or that. I would love for you guys to submit some requests for comparisons, specifically foundations, concealers, and powders. So go check out that post. Do me a favor after this live or during this live. I would love for you to either thumbs up some of the submissions or submit your own requests, because I would like to test out a new series concept here on my channel where I do kind of like comparisons, maybe in different product categories or from certain brands or something like that. And I would like it to be crowdsourced from my audience. So I would love for you to leave a comment and say specifically exactly two similar products would you like to see compared? And what I mean by similar is like two matte foundations, two loose powders, two pressed powders, you know what I mean? Two hydrating concealers, like if it's marketed the same way or if we perceive them to be similar. I would love for you to submit that. And then I'm going to take the most popular ones and I'm going to put them in the video as long as it meets the requirements of the video. And I can't pick all of them, but I know you guys are going to have some really good suggestions. So this is something new I'm trying out. I would love for you to go and submit that. I'm only going to be looking at the things that are in that post. I know you guys will say things in the chat here, but if you could do me a favor and put it in the thing so I have record of it, that would be really, really great. Already did. Okay, thank you, Lander. I appreciate that. You go, Glen Coco. Let me just make sure you guys didn't have any questions about the things. Lev, new member, welcome. Lem, if you missed it, we have a new members only video this week. So definitely check that out. That is exclusive to the members. Anne Marie says she mixes biscuit and truffle. I should have brought the truffle one out for you guys. I'm so sorry. I have a travel size of that one in my drawer somewhere, so I need to go find that. But the truffle shade is very warm. Karen says Westman Atelier stick contours are so good. They are good. I love the formula. Yes, Isabel says cocoa is a really pretty bronzer on my skin tone. Yes, I think it's a real exactly. I think it's a good bronzer shade. She's kind of veering away from like contour, and it's really like these are all neutral shades with nuanced undertones, and then it's really just up to you to use it however you want to like tone, sculpt, or color the face. Um Okay, let's see here. And yes, Anne Marie, definitely let me know tomorrow. You guys have like a couple of days before I that you can leave those comments. So thank you. Okay. All right. So we have all of that. Let me share my screen so we can get into the pass or yes. I know you guys are so excited to talk about this new Chanel collection. Laura is asking, where is the community board? So if you go to my channel page, you know how there's like little tabs that'll say like videos, live, playlists. There's one that says posts. And posts is where you will see all the community board posts. A lot of times they will just pop up like when you're on YouTube, they'll come up in your feed in the mobile app. But if you want to go and see all the posts, you just have to click on that post tab. Sorry if that was confusing. Okay. All right, friends. Here is the new sneak peeked Chanel collection. This is on the Trend Mood 1 page. So credit to Trend Mood 1. I was really excited to see this pop up because take a look at this collection. I'll just start off by saying I'm excited for this collection. I think it looks really cute. We're going to go through each product one by one, but just take a good look here, friends, at this very like springy, feminine, but also like a little bit, it's got some different stuff going on. It's got a little something, something to it with the packaging and the color stories. I'm dying to hear like which palette you guys like best. We'll do a little bit of a vote. But yeah, here's a good look at the collection. I heard that this is launching on the 18th. Now, will it be leaked somewhere earlier? I do not know. Are they going to be allowed to sell it to you in a boutique earlier than that? I don't know. My beauty boutique here in Dallas is very, very strict. Like the last collection, they would not sell it to me until the official launch date. So you really never know. I don't know where it's going to be sold. I think at the end of the day, guys, like we have people saying things of like sometimes the sales associates, they tell us stuff. At the end of the day, we don't really know. So my recommendation would be just keep a lookout. Keep a lookout that week that it's supposed to come out. And I will definitely let you know both on the community board and also on my Instagram stories if I see anything pop up early. And definitely follow me here over here on Instagram, by the way. If you just search Sophia Sees Beauty, you'll find me because I'm always posting to my stories. So let's dive in here. I would love to know, what do you guys think of this highlighter? So this is the Cocoa Denim Highlighter Powder, and it does come with a cute little denim pouch. It is so cute. I can't say that I'm like wildly impressed by the denim pouch. It's like, okay, denim pouch. The denim pouch doesn't make me want it. I actually want it because I think it looks like a nice highlighter. And hold on, let me see. See if I can zoom in here. This looks pretty smooth. If this is nice and smooth, I think this will be a really fun highlighter. It's probably gonna pop a bit more on my skin because my skin's a little on the warmer side, but I think this looks cute. It's different, it's fresh. I think this would be a really nice eyeshadow or inner corner highlight. I think that this looks cute. This is a yes. This is a yes from me. Justine says, I want that blue highlighter. I hope it's not glitter. Karen is saying that the pouches will probably increase the cost. I bet it will. Me Too says, yes, yes, yes. Laureen is saying that she doesn't think that these shades will work on medium skin tones. What do you guys think? Are you talking about the highlighter or the eyeshadows also? M. Calderoni says, I got it at Nordstrom. How did you get it at Nordstrom? Was it at Nordstrom for a little bit? Pam says that she confirmed with the SA that they have a hard launch date as of February 18th. Yeah, here in Dallas, they like follow the rules and they will not sell it to you. And I have to go I'm flying to a wedding on that day. So like, am I even going to get this? I don't even know. I think I'll be able to pre-order it, but I will not be able to do a review immediately because it's literally launching that day. If I can get it earlier, though, I definitely will do my best to review this for you all, as I usually try to. Um, so Nordstrom listed it today. Like, was it really quick? Like, I didn't see it. I didn't see anybody post about it today. Kimberly says, I want the palette with the darker blue color. The other quad reminds me too much of the Rivage palette. I already have that one. Okay, yes. So, okay, this is what you mean by the darker blue. Yes, I also thought this looked a little bit like the Rivage palette. And you know what? That palette sold out so quickly. I think Chanel knows what they're doing. They're like, oh, we'll put out something kind of similar because we know it works. Because we know it works. Okay, Sierra says not the full collection. Amit says it was super quick. They're preparing to sell it, but accidentally made it live. Like, why does that only happen? They accidentally made it live. Like, it's not. I don't know, guys. Like the merch systems, the category management systems that these guys have, I feel like it shouldn't be that hard to not accidentally launch something. Um, let me see here. Southlander says, not sure about the eyeshadow palettes, but the highlighter is calling me. Yes, I should be able. Yeah, I know I'll be able to order this and get it, but I don't think I'll be able to obtain it, unfortunately. Maybe depending on when my flight is, I can like take it with me and enjoy it, but like I'm not gonna film a review on my vacation. So I'll just get to enjoy my makeup. Um Darn it. So what things were on there? So one of you guys said here, highlighter, cream, nail polish, and liner. Oh, okay. So not everything. Well, let's chat about these eyeshadows. So we've got Denim Dream, which is this one, and Cocoa Jean, which is this one. These are cute. I like these. I want to play with these. I think they're so pretty. This one okay, this is the one I want to bring with me on vacation because it's a little bit like, the pop of blue. It's a little bit like beachy. I'm loving this. But I actually, guys, I really like this one too. You'd think that this one would be the Sofia palette, but I'm actually like a little more intrigued by this one. I hope that this pink is very soft. I know there's swatches, but like I feel like these swatches, they're never that helpful for me. I really like the look of these two blues. Like this deep blue looks so sophisticated, and I like how frosty this one looks. I just like this. I think it's so cute. It feels very Chanel to me as well. What do you guys think? I am going to put up a little poll while you guys comment now, and we're going to vote which one we like the best. And then or neither of them. Trina says, I feel like your mom would enjoy that pink color. She would enjoy that pink color. I'm curious. I have to send her a photo of this and see what she like what if this is something she would like. I mean, I would buy it for her if she wanted it, but hold on, I got to end this poll. Don't forget to thumb up the live if you haven't already. Okay. Which Chanel palette? So we have number 19, Denim Dream. I'm just going to call that the cool toned. And then 29, Cocoa Jean. Okay, rock the vote, friends. And if you are new, if you don't know how to vote, it's going to pop up right in the chat. You don't have to go anywhere. So you should see that poll right in the chat if you would like to participate. It's just something we do for fun. How do I think the denim compares to Nuit Astral from fall? Good question. These look... I don't know. I would have to see it in person. I think the tones are just I think the tones are just a little bit different. But I will definitely compare those two. What I'm worried about is like, is this thing going to sell out before I can even review it? I really wish, like, I don't even care if the brands gift it to me. Like, I'll buy it. I just wish I could buy it like 2 or 3 days early so that I could actually review it. But I don't think they want people reviewing it. I think they just like want to create the hype and then we buy it. So yeah, that's never going to happen. D says, after being on Team Dior for so many years, I have definitely become a Chanel girl. I've been enjoying a lot of their launches. Pink Sparkle says, the nail polish reminds me of a CND I wore in the late 90s called Jiggy. Sandy says, I like both. Oh, should I put a both? No. We need to, you guys need to decide. We need to know which one is best. Karen says, I think it was smart of Chanel to release one that is desaturated and one more vibrant. Love both of them. I agree. And I like that they're different enough. Like I'm creating different looks with these. The Denim Dream, this is, I think, such a pretty like springtime soft day palette. And then the Cocoa Jean is what I would create if I wanted something a little bit more like flirty, sexy, pop of color, just like a little bit more fun, I think. Or even more sultry. Like you didn't have, if you don't use the blue, you have 3 really nice neutrals and then a chocolate brown to add some depth. I think it would look really beautiful with a liner. Even the Denim Dream, if you did a soft look and you put that with like a black liner to like really make that pop, I think that would look good too. Okay, Paravash says Coco Jean looks like Dior Dior Riviera 2 years ago. It does look like that. I'm curious to see what it looks like in person. It does look, I think, was that one called hold on, I have it right here, so I'll just get it. Ugh. Let's see if I can find it quickly. It wasn't, was it called Ravage? No, Ravage was the other palette. Eden Rock, that's it. I found it. I'll show it to you all. A little treat, a little comparison. So this is Eden Rock from the Dior Riviera collection. Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago. I don't think this is not as vibrant as the Chanel palette. Let me see if I can make this. No. We'll do one of these. There we go. Look at that comparison right there. Okay, so the Chanel one, I think, is more cool toned. So you have more of a silvery, more pewtery like color in the upper right or upper left. I don't know, depending on what it looks like on your screen right now. The cocoa brown also appears to be darker and more cool toned. And then the blue seems more vibrant. What do you guys think? Be decisive, says Pink Sparkle. I need both, says Paula.
I don't need it. Definitely don't need it.
$90 each. Oh my gosh. So yeah. Denim Dream will give a sheer watercolor look. Okay, let me make myself small again. Here we'll go back to the hand cream. So here is the first palette. This shade is rather sparkly. These don't look blue at all. I don't know, guys. I need to see this for myself. These don't look blue at all, but I don't really trust these swatches. Not that the source isn't reputable. Like, I appreciate whomever photographed these photos, not trying to knock them or anything. I just I don't know. This looks under fairly bright light. Like, we don't know how they swatch them, but yeah, this doesn't look that blue. And then these definitely have some shimmer to them. I mean, it's Chanel, so it's going to be more light. It's not going to be very pigmented. And Marie says, I skip both, but I want one for my sis. You're a good sis. Hi, the ginger. Welcome. I like the older one better, says McKinnep. Phaedra McIntyre made it to the live. Yay! Welcome. We're talking about the Chanel collection. Let me check on the poll, guys. Hold on. Oh, okay. So you guys are liking the Denim Dream better at 50%. Coco Jean 37, and then dislike both 13. That's kind of what I expected. But it seems like a lot of you like these. Over 85%. So I'll end the poll. We'll do some more polls. And then what do you guys think of this cute but useless hand cream holder? I feel like I don't actually have this hand cream. I kind of want it though. I think maybe I'll buy it since I don't have it. And the holder I feel like is going to get dirty from my I don't know. I don't know why I think it's going to get dirty. I just feel like it's going to get dirty. Um does it have a Chanel logo on it? Like, at least they could put like a big CC on it or like some sort of design. I guess they're mimicking what is shown on the actual hand cream. So, I guess I understand that. I could see people using this as like a little catch-all. Like you could put your like hair ties or something in it as well if you don't care about the hand cream, although it does say hand cream right on the front. I love the light denim with the powder pink font and zipper. I think that's really cute. Hold on, let me see in the first photo. No, there's not really anything different there. You guys are quiet in the chat. Are you guys there? I hope I'm seeing the right chat. Oh, for some reason, I don't think all of the chats are coming through. Hold on. I was like, oh my gosh, do they not like it? I think some of the chats got a little bit delayed, so I apologize if I'm reading them a little bit late. Oh, we are busy in the chat, says Shug. Yes, I know. I was like, there's no way. Something is up here. Um, Karen says, I think the Chanel hand cream pouch would be cute to hang on my new bag. Lol. Absolutely. Amaryllis Rose says, I feel like it's going to get dirty so fast. AirPods holder. Yeah, I wonder if it would be big enough. I think it would to fit your AirPods. That would be cute. Yes, and the letters are in pink tone. So cute, says Caroline. It's cute. I need a sound effect that's just like, it's cute. Somebody told me on one of my videos the other day that I need to stop saying cute so much. And she is right. But I was like, I don't know what else to say. Like, it is cute. That's what I say in real life. I need to come up with some better words. It's sweet. It's very darling. Pink Sparkle says the hand cream is way too scented. Oh, Marlene is saying she thinks it says it has the CC on the other side. Because that would be so cute. Just like I love extra embellishment. If if they stitched Chanel, just like see how they did it here? Like that just looks really sweet, does it not? I like it. Hard pass. It's so cute, says Justine. Someone made a good point on Discord about using the holder after putting the hand cream on. That's what I'm thinking. It's like, oh, am I gonna get like hand cream all over this little thing? Um, I don't know. I don't know. It would make a really cute gift. Tabitha says, the hand cream egg now in a denim pouch. It's a little outfit for your denim egg. You know how people put the outfits on the Labubus? Now you have an outfit for your Chanel hand cream. I love useless because it's cute. I want it for my headset, says Marlene. Oh my gosh, $82? Wait, what? So how is this being sold? Do y'all know? Is it like a set? Is it $80 for the set? Or is the hand cream $80? Maybe that's why I never bought it. Chanel hand cream, $62. Oh my gosh, that's so expensive. How much is the Guerlain one? $60. Oh my gosh. They are really cute. I wish they were refillable. They're not refillable, right? Every brand is doing this now. Prada, Guerlain, Chanel, Dior, they all have it. I like my L'Occitane uh, little hand creams because they fit nicely in my bags. Go down. $80 for both. Okay, got it. Yeah, I don't know why, guys. Your chats are not coming through my StreamYard, so I'm just gonna read it in my other view here. So if I don't click on your name and show your comment, I am sorry. I don't know why. I don't know what is wrong with my StreamYard today. Um, Valerie says, I like my remedy for $12. Yes, the L'Occitane hand cream smells so good. I have like a bunch of little ones, like some that are bigger, some that are teeny tiny. I got like the big one. We did a big L'Occitane giveaway last week. That was a good one. Um, I love their stuff. It used to be $50. Jess says, I'm all set with my Nivea, and if I want to be bougie, Sol de Janeiro. I mean, I love a good hand cream, but that's expensive. It's not refillable. Okay, that's what I thought. I don't know. Maybe I'll get it. I really don't need it. I don't know. We'll see. Because I kind of want like almost everything from this collection. The hand cream is definitely like the first thing to go. Beth is asking, do I have the Chanel eye patches? I don't actually. I haven't tried them. Are they good? Um, I agree. The CC would be cute, says Karen. Gonna stick to my Tatcha, says Pink Sparkle. Is there a clip to attach to a bag? So I think there is. Actually, I don't know. See, like I'm looking here and there's a zipper, but I don't know if I don't think there's a clip. I don't think there's a clip. There's really no point to this other than the fact you are putting an outfit on your hand cream and it's taking up more space in your bag and maybe getting dirty. So I think I'm talking myself out of this right now. No clip, gotta add it. It's lighter than Dior's, not greasy, and absorbs well. Okay. Need to says the only point is to take a photo and adding cute charm to your bag. I mean, I love a cute charm. If you're on the go, you need to take this out of your bag. You need to open up the zipper. You need to take the hand cream out of the pouch. Then you need to put the pouch somewhere, maybe your pocket, in your bag. Use the hand cream. You have to twist the little thing off, then squeeze it into your hand. Then while the lotion is in your hand, screw it back on, right? Or does it flip open? Then you got to rub it on your hands. Then you have to carefully place it back in the denim pouch, zip it back up without getting hand cream on the denim pouch. I don't know if this is mathing. I don't think the math is mathing for me. Littleson is saying if my chat is set to top messages. No, in the in StreamYard, which is the app that I use for my live streams, it shows me all of your chats in the order that they come. I appreciate that tip because I remember we learned that when we did the members sale. I'm seeing everything, like literally all of your chats are just like they just stopped coming through in my StreamYard. Which I'm a little concerned because I don't know if we can do the giveaway if that isn't working. Wendy's gonna crochet a sweater for her prequel hand cream. Have you seen those like little sweaters that you can buy for like, I don't know, your bottles of wine? Like I remember Tito's vodka, they did it's like a little like during the holidays you would buy like a handle of vodka and it would have like a little sweater like topper. Have you seen those? I don't know, I think they're cute. I want the mascara, says Marlene. I have seen the wine sweaters, says Wendy. Isabel says, well, dang, Sophia, when you put it like that, I guess I don't want it either. I would get it just to like, I don't know, maybe roast it. I could roast it, but like, it'll be sold out by the time I can de-influence people. But it's so cute, guys, says Marlene. Oh my gosh. D says pass. Okay, let's look at the rest of this because we have other things we need to talk about. We have more products and more other brands as well. Okay, here's the mascara in indigo. I think this is a pass from me. I just feel like I've seen this. I bought the colored mascaras from the last two releases, and I actually am really happy with them. I did a blue eyeshadow look last week for like a little event. I used the Clé de Peau Azure Blue Sea eyeshadow palette. And then I went in with the Anthracite mascara and I thought it looked really pretty. I like the Rouge Noir one. And I just feel like I'm happy with that. I mean, I feel like we know what we're getting here. Like you either like this color or you don't. And for me, it's like I can do without. Like it's a skip. I'm just going to enjoy the ones I have before they dry out. These lippies are the Rouge Coco Flash lipsticks. Oh, these all look nice. I don't think I need these. Like, they're not interesting, but I probably will get, I think the first one and the last one. I want to get all of them, but I feel like they're going to be very dupeable with some of the other ones that have been launched recently. If I could only pick two, I would pick the first one and the last one. What do you guys think? Let me zoom in a little bit so you could see it better. This is 284, 286, 288, and 290. There's no names next to them, though. The last one is very Sophia, says Jess. It is, I know. Is the blue look grayish? So if you're talking about the lippy, I think this is going to be more of like a sparkle. Remember when they did there was like a pink one. There was one last year that they did. Maybe it was for spring. I didn't get that. But a lot of people told me it was really nice. And so I think this might be a really cute kind of sparkle. Alternatively, you could get the new Dior lip oil in the minty shade. That could be pretty. And they have that like birthday shade, or no, what's it called? Cupcake? Icing? There's another like glittery lip oil from Dior. So that could be an alternative. This is a balm. I want all the lippies except the blue, says 2009 SoCal Gal. Oh, okay. Baby blue, washed beige, Faded Orange, and Raw Brown are the names. What kind of formula is this? Great question. So this is going to be the Rouge Coco Flash. So it's a sheer hydrating balm. And sometimes they have shimmer, sometimes they don't. It's a little hard to tell here. These look like they do have shimmer. You can kind of see right here from the flash, like this one has gold violet reflect. This one as well. This, I don't know. Yeah, they all kind of have a little bit of like a violet shimmer. This one looks more like blue, violet, gold. I'm loving the bottom three, says Charlie. Yes, Rosa was the one from last year. Thank you. Thank you. Um, I was surprised that all of these were kind of warm. Surprised and excited because I like them all. Oh, now all of your chats are just like piling in. I wonder if there was an outage or something like that cuz now all of a sudden all your chats are here. Yay! This is a little easier for me. I knew you would love them, Sophia. Ha ha ha. I know. I knew you guys would know that I would like these. Is the blue the only new one or are they all new? I thought that they were all new. What do you guys know about that? I love these bombs, says Karen and Z. They're $52. Ah! Oh my God. That's a lot. That's a lot for a bomb. Oh my gosh. I do like these more than the Dior. I find with the Dior, unfortunately, like they leave my lips kind of dry. Like the hydration just isn't there. Like I feel like I have to keep putting it on, putting it on, and it doesn't really like hydrate my lips. Peachy and Rosa, very sheer. Yes, Peachy and Rosa was last year. Send me the blue if you don't want winky face, says Marlene. Should we do a vote for these? Let's do a vote. I'm curious. I'm curious. I'm gonna use the shade names that Need2 posted. I thought everyone was gonna be wanting the baby blue. Washed beige, faded orange, raw brown. Raw brown is my favorite one. Okay, rock the vote. Rock the vote. Yeah, Pink Sparkle already said it. I want the baby blue, lol. Robbie says, after what I spent on the Rouge Noir collection, I'm pretty happy I only want two things. Yeah, these collections are too close to each other. Like, I need a break. My wallet needs a break. Chanel price increase February 1st. Ooh, Kathleen, what are they increasing? Is this for the bags or are they also doing makeup and fragrance? Do tell. Oh, Need2 texted me the prices. Okay, hold on. 1 second. Oh, nice. Thank you. Okay, so the Cocoa Denim highlighter, $82. Each of the eyeshadow palettes are $86. I'm surprised my sales associate has not texted me about this yet. Maybe she's been off. I need to text her tomorrow. The eyeliner, which we will get to, is 35. The mascara is 42. The balms are 52. The hand cream is 80, and the nail polish is 33. Deborah says, I just decided to pass on the blue at $52. That's a lot for a novelty. It is a lot. It is a lot. They're all new, says Kia. They are very Sofia colors, all new shades, says Valerie. But you know what? Was it last spring where they did like, remember it was like sunrise, sunset, sunlit, sun whatever. Remember when they did those last year? Some of those are kind of similar. Like especially the orange and the beige. They're not that different. Like with these lippies, it's very same but different. Um I don't know. Like, I would love to buy everything and review it for you all, but it's going to sell out. So I'm not sure how much I should order myself. So that's why I'm kind of thinking of maybe just the two more unique ones, which is that first one and the last one. Oh, okay. Oh, you were saying, oh, I don't know about the baby blue, but the baby blue is ahead in the votes. 42% by a landslide. And then raw brown, 26%, washed beige, 18%, faded orange, 14%. Yeah. But the faded orange is so pretty. I kind of figured that one would be last, but oh, that is like the best shade on me. I have a YSL shade called Orange Curacao that looks just like that. And it is like one of my, I haven't worn it in a while. I usually wear it in the summertime, but I have worn it so much. I think it's one of the older shades. I don't know if you can get it anymore. I'm going to end this poll. Sarah said, I could only pick one, so I voted brown, but I didn't know. Clarissa says, I love the faded orange. I bought the Rhode Spicy Orange blush, and it's beautiful. All right, let me. Oh, here's a little close up, by the way, guys. Yeah, I guess these other three, they don't really seem that sparkly. It's a little hard to tell, but the blue definitely is. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. Where's the eyeliner? They didn't put the eyeliner here. They also didn't put photos of the nail polish. Let me see. Maybe Bite Keycom. Sometimes they have it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I have these guys linked in the description box as well. All right. See, these swatches look different. You see these? These look so much more pigmented. And this blue looks like an actual blue. And these look nicely pigmented as well. Okay, so yeah, I like these. Link to Bite Keycom is in the description box if you want to check out this post. Here is the eyeliner, which I'm definitely getting because I always get these. I love these. This is like a very dark shimmering indigo. I mean, yeah, no brainer. Like throw it in the bag. I love these. These are very long wearing. You got the lippies. It's kind of like a different swatch. You maybe can see the shimmer of the blue there a little bit better. I do like this brown shade. Definitely getting that. And then here is the nail polish. What do we think? I think this is really beautiful. I don't think I would wear this. I wish I could pull this off, but I don't think I can. I like the one that I bought from the last collection, the holiday collection. I thought that one was very cute. This is a little bit too like gemstone for me. Oops. Was that the last one? Yeah, that was the last thing. Karen says the Chanel blue polish is cute. Shug says I would wear it once on a beach vacation. By the pool, says Pink Sparkle. Blue metal is in stock. Okay. Where is it in stock? Phyllis says pass on the nail polish. Karen NZ says, so now I need palette 29, the eyeliner, the brown, and possibly the blue cocoa flash. Oh, okay. The nail polish is a relaunch. Thank you for that information. I know there are two liners, but I think one of them is a re-promote. I'm just going to look at Nitu's little thing that she sent me. Okay, blue metal is available now. Blue twill is this one. Yeah, absolutely getting that. Blue metal, I need to double check and see if I have that one because I have a lot of the shades and I do use them. Those are much better eyeshadow swatches, says Valerie. Yes, but much better. Much better. Clarissa says, I'm getting the blue highlighter for sure. Talitha says, I love that nail color. Blue is my summer fave on my toes. I, I do think it would look so nice if I were tanner. I feel like it just pops too much. I did like the other blue that I got. I don't know, like I like the tone of it. I'm like a red girl though. Like I'm excited to use the pink one that I got. What was it called? Sorry guys, I'm like my brain's a little slow this week from having a cold. What's it called? The hot pink from the Rouge Noir collection. I'm excited to wear that. I like hot pink, bright red. I like burgundy and usually like an orange as well. That's what I typically like to wear on my toes. But I'll venture off. I do wear the things that I buy for the reviews. Blue toes with silver Chanel sandals, says Pink Sparkle. Angela loves a red and a pink. Oh yes. Faye says just gonna add all to the cart when it goes live. Yes. Just add all to cart. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Want the liner and one palette, says Anna. So what do we think, guys? Is this collection a pass or a yes? For me, it's a yes. Like, I want most things. I'm not going to buy everything, but I want most things. Yes, says Isabel. Yes, yes, yes. I want all, says Me Too. Definitely yes, says Faye. Yeah, it seems like you guys like it. Clarissa says half and half. Deborah says it's a definite maybe. Marlene says, I only wanted the 2 items before this chat. Now I'm confused. I want them all. Lord have mercy on me. See, we need to tell Chanel this because I feel like they don't want us talking about this. But most of the time, like, I don't know, sometimes people end up getting stuff when they weren't going to. It works in their favor. Tracy says, it's a maybe for me. Talitha says, pass.
It's going to be a no for me, though.
Felice also says, pass on the quads, yes on the lippies and hand lotion. I love all these emojis. Deborah has to put a padlock on her wallet. I know. It's like, I don't need it. I don't need it. What do we want to chat about next? I put the Byredo palette in the thumbnail, so I feel like we need to do that one next. I'm going to go to Amit's channel. I think she has it posted here. I kept getting questions about this and I felt so bad. People kept asking me about it and I was like, girl, I don't know. I don't know. I follow the same accounts as you. So, excuse me. This is apparently coming soon. It's called the Vesuvio palette. I guess it's like volcano inspired. If you're not, I'll give a little bit of a background about these palettes for anybody who doesn't know, because I don't want to assume that everybody does. This is from Byredo. They typically would only come out with a palette like this once a year, a very highly anticipated release, but it seems like maybe they're going to be doing a spring and a fall. That's what I'm kind of guessing now. Their last release came out in the fall of this year. And the reason why these are very popular are a couple of reasons. Number one, they're scarce. You can't just buy them whenever. Some palettes are more popular than others. Some, like a lot of times, they sell out. Sometimes they restock. But I would say for the most part, at least up until now, when they say limited edition, like they mean limited edition. Will the stock linger? Yes, it will. But they don't make these things permanent typically, or they haven't up until this point. The other reason why these are popular is because the formula is really nice. It's very creamy, pigmented, smooth, doesn't highlight texture on the eye. It's a really nice modern formula. I would say it's kind of similar to like the Sisley quads or the Prada eyeshadow palettes, except I would say these are a bit more hot, like it depends on the shade, but they can be more high shine. And I think they're a little creamier. Because they are creamier, they're very soft and there is a high damage rate on these palettes. So, like, some of mine have arrived broken or they've broken as I've used them. You really can't. Oh, I guess I took mine traveling. I took mine to London with me and I very much enjoyed it because I was testing it out. But like normally, they're not really travel friendly. But regardless, I still think they're really, really good. So this is what we have for spring. This is a yes from me. I think this is such a cool palette. There's so much fun and goodness in here. Like, eyeshadow lovers unite. All right. We got all of these cool tones here, warm tones here, corals, pinks, golds, blues, maybe a few too many blues. Who knows? Got to see it in person. We have lilac. I would like 1 or 2 like contrasting metallics in here, but again, it's like kind of hard to tell from the photos. And I think that the promo photo looks super cool. Let me see what you guys are saying. It's a yes for me, says Lizzie. Karen says it lived up to the hype regarding the formula. There's no reds in here, guys. Some people are saying there's reds. These are pinks and purples. And then there's two like corally oranges. But I mean, I guess I can understand if you cover your finger over this, there's like no warm shades in the palette. Maybe this shade here. So it's really just these two that are warm. It seems like they're leaning a lot on the blue. Like all these brands are leaning a lot on blue and pink. Have you noticed that? Um, Lisa is saying that she saw this in a private live stream. It looks pretty, maybe better than I thought from the commercial pictures. Yeah. I need to see the real life photo. And in fact, I think I have seen some real life photos and it looked a little different than this. I don't know if they switched it up. Tara says the formula is exquisite. Justine says yes. Kimberly says, I can't get both the Byredo and a Chanel palette. I'll have to decide. It is very different vibes. I don't think that this is going to be the most popular one simply because it's kind of like a more colorful palette. I think this will be challenging for a lot of customers. I do think that this goes with the Byredo brand. Like it's a little bit more artistic and inspired and interesting. I think it's cool. I love this for spring. And then maybe like for fall, maybe for more around the holidays, they can do something that is a bit more like classic. But I think this is fun. I mean, just looking at the color story, I haven't tried it myself. But I think this is fun. I think I could create some wearable looks with this. You have some soft tone. Looking at this photo, there's a lot of soft tones here and here. A nice bright gold. This looks like a silver. I don't understand why they do this all the time. Like, why do I need two oranges next? Like, these shades look the same. These shades look the same. These shades look the same, at least from the photo. Like, why do they always do that? And same with these. Like, I don't know. It's usually different finishes, so you can layer them together, but still, I sort of would just appreciate another shade. It looks like they also have this lipstick and this clear lip gloss. The lipsticks, by the way, from Byredo are very nice. They're very pigmented. Ooh, there are so many chats coming in right now. I like can't even read them all. Hold on. Talitha is waiting for swatches. I'm not an immediate yes. Yes, the promo pic does look very 80s, says SoCal Gal. I agree, very 80s. But 80s is kind of what's trending right now. Like on the runways. Chelsea says, I think I might get this one and skip Chanel. All of the Byredo shades look gorgeous, says Karen. Shug says, it's definitely blue and pink for the new releases. Yeah, I didn't really see that coming necessarily. Karen says, I didn't think I would use the reddish shades from the Bibliophilia, but I did use them all. I love it. Oh, good. I like those shades too. Just like as a little pop. They're very nice. Blue is this year's lavender. I'm still seeing a lot of lavender in like fashion and bags and that kind of stuff. But I agree, Deborah. In terms of the makeup, yeah, like the lavender is still lingering. Like it will not go away. I was looking at the new Hermes colors for this year, and they have a new lavender shade. I was like, of course. Of course. I think the pastel shades sell very well for them. It's not really for me, but I just thought that was interesting to see what was trending there. Jess, you have this palette. Can you send me photos? Not now, but can you send me some? I feel like you posted some, but I can't remember now. Southlander says, pass. Since I prefer smaller palettes. Yes, Kimberly is asking, is this going to be a spring palette? That's what we think. Yes. It's giving Amalfi Mermaid with a spritz at sunset, says Emily. I love that description. It is giving that. This is like an 80s mermaid. The lipstick looks really pretty. Maybe I will try this. I don't know if it's supposed to be metallic. Oh, excuse me. Am I the only one getting Miami Vice vibes here? TLW wants to know about the new Hermes shades. I'll show you a little photo real quick after this if you just want to see them. We talked about in the last live last week the trendy colors for the year, and they pretty much match up almost exactly with what we said. Hold on. One of my favorite bag tubers, Jessie Style. Just look for her, search that on YouTube. She makes like all these bag videos if you love luxury handbags, and she just did a video where she like walks through all of the new colors. But I'll show you real quick so you can kind of see like it's what we talked about last week. I don't know why it's so hard for me to find. I was trying to find it the other day. They're like pretty interesting colors. Oh, it's because I Googled the wrong thing. Here we go. Just make sure I'm sharing the right screen. Okay, yes, you can see it. So they're not showing it here. There's also a lavender, but they have transformative teal. We talked about transformative teal. And by the way, I did wear that transformative teal suit to that event. And everyone was like, that is such a good color on you. And I kept saying transformative teal. They loved it. And then wax paper, which is kind of like the Pantone Cloud Dancer. It's just like, a beige, like a very light white kind of shade is trending. Fresh purple. This one I was kind of surprised by. It's like purple, like straight up like primary, or not primary, but secondary purple. There's cocoa powder. This kind of chocolate brown is still very much trending. And then green glow, which I think would be really fun. It is like a granny apple green if you added a little bit more yellow to it. And then there's also which is not shown, lavender color. I don't know why it's not on here, but that's what it is. I like the green glow, says Tyga. I like the green glow too. I think that's a fun color. I don't know if I would spend Hermes prices on green glow. Fendi is doing a really bright green that I like a little bit better. That's more lime green apple. And the price is a lot better. Maybe we will see some of those colors from the mid-range brands. So I think it'll be interesting to see what comes out because I haven't really seen the new spring collections from any of the brands I review on my channel. So once they start popping up at Nordstrom and at the mall, you guys know I'll be doing some vlogs. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. I'm catching up, guys. The transformative teal suit was nice. Thank you, Karen. I know. I was like, I feel good in this suit. Nitu says the purple and green is kind of 70s. Yes, with the brown. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. It's kind of retro. It's cute. Karen says, I love the teal and lavender colors. Clarissa likes the green. Amethyst says MC Kin EP. I have to keep checking the other chat because like the chats are not coming in well enough. We have a little bit more time, guys. My voice is getting kind of tired. I apologize. I would like to go longer today, but I think this is like the first day that I feel like kind of better. But tell me, what else do you want me to show you? Hold on, I gotta get back to my other tab. I wanted to make sure we spent enough time on the Chanel. There is more stuff coming. Oh yeah, these Prada lip glosses. I'm not super excited for these, but I think this is a nice launch, like a nice addition to their line. Oh, need to. You're sick as well. I'm very grateful I don't get sick very often, and I didn't get sick like all the holiday season when I like really, really needed to work very hard and many hours. So I feel very grateful for that. I don't really know how I got sick. It just kind of came out of nowhere. But I'm very grateful I don't like get taken out. Like I can still do stuff. It's just like everything is just slower, you know? Any word on the new releases from Prada? Are we talking about are we talking about these? These are coming out in March. Is there anything else new, guys, from Prada? We have the concealer, we have these lip glosses. I want to see another foundation that's not matte. Like I want to see them come out with a hydrating foundation because after the matte foundation, it's like, oh, okay, you can like make some really good stuff. Like what else you got, Prada, right? They need to come out with blushes that are in the same formula as the highlighters, first off. And then they need to come out with another foundation. And I want it now. I can't get Instagram to load. Oh, these were the Natasha Denona lip glosses one of you guys was mentioning earlier. Oh, these look succulent. Ooh, I can see spicy caramel. Oh, cherry cola. That looks good. But I have my black cherry one from Dior, so I'll stick with that. I want Prada to release cream blushes. Me too, Shelly, that I want them to release some sort of blush. And I do think that they could do with some more eyeshadow palettes. Like the ones they came out with last year are nice, but I still feel like their collection is lacking a little bit. They have those 3 neutrals, but they're all still like the lightest one is very light. The deepest one is nice. I don't know. I just feel like there's like more that they could do. There's more that they could do. There's a lot of potential there, I think, for the Prada customer. Laura K says, I ordered Clio today with the liner. Nice. Clarissa wants the new YSL blushes. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me try and refresh see if I can get this to load. Because I know Amit has that on here. There we go. It's loading now. I think I saw it here. So I think they're going to, I don't love these blushes, you guys know, but I think they're going to send me this one in PR, Honeymoon. I really do like the look of this, and I'm open to trying it again. And they have matching lip oils. But there's another one coming out. The other one was like a fuchsia, I think. These look so pretty, these Louis Vuitton fragrances. I am going to order this. You guys are asking me to try this out, the new Charlotte Tilbury concealer that matches with the new foundation that I love. This is launching at Sephora tomorrow, I believe. So I'm going to be picking that up. So that's a yes in terms of purchasing. Oh, these I want as well. These are in France. I'm curious to see when these will come to the US because these look so pretty. I want more colors from Prada. Hi, Lara. What's up? Trisha wants a Prada loose powder. Yeah, that would be a great addition as well. Danielle Nicole Makeup says, I wish Prada would come out with a lavender or white highlighter for us pale folks. Yes, I do think that they need to come out with something a little lighter and definitely something darker as well. A lot of you guys like the YSL blush. The honeymoon one. Isn't that pink one pretty, Sophia? It is. It's so pretty. I think they all look pretty. I don't know which one I would get. Pink, okay, lilac pink, rosy gold. Maybe this one. Pearly gold, coral copper. Oh, I think this is rosy gold. This is coral copper. I like the look of rosy gold. I don't know. I just thought these looked pretty. Yeah, look, this is like duochrome. That looks so pretty. I guess they all kind of are. They have like a two-toned look for them. Rana Bella is saying, do I have the new YSL eyeshadow quads? Which ones, Rana Bella? Which ones? I do have 2 that haven't come out yet. I haven't done any review with them just because I've had too many other videos to make, but which ones are you referring to? Let me check the other view here because I know I'm like missing some of the chats. Rosy gold and coral copper, says Southlander 71. Amit says, I want new Prada eyeshadow shades. Yeah, same. Same. Because I like the hollow nudes, but it's like, but I kind of would like a cool tone smoky one, an olive green one, like something with like navy blue, or I don't know, just like something different. Because the original ones, they're just like a little too like extreme in their color stories. And then they kind of went the complete opposite with the hollow nudes. And it's like, oh, something really, really soft. Um yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of opportunity there. Givenchy new correctors came out. Are those the ones in like the pump bottles? Because I think I saw Amit post about that on her stories. Now, so this new palette also came out. This is like the Valentine's one. I'm not gonna get this one. It's called Glimmery Lust. And I believe we talked about this on a previous live. So that's why I didn't bring it up as immediately. Thank you, Jane, for the super chat. She said, "Stay warm. I will hover. Will be hover 13 degrees this weekend. I will be in. I'm in Dallas, but it's gonna be really cold here too." Thank you. You guys want to talk about Chantecaille? Okay, let's talk about Chantecaille, and then I do have to go eat dinner and get some rest. I really wanted to do a members after show today, guys, but my voice is just too tired. So I am sorry. Um I will make it up to you guys. We did have a members only video this week, but I just don't think I can do it this week. I don't have the energy. Okay, so here's the Chantecaille collection. This is being sent to me. I don't think it will be everything. So I will put whatever they send me in the next Luxe Edit video in February. I think it is available now if you are a part of their loyalty program. But then they told me that the official launch is actually, I think, February 3rd, like the first week of February, but you can like get it now. So I don't know. It's a little confusing to me. They said they were going to ship it to me this week. So I don't know. I probably won't get it this week. I was hoping I would get it and I could show it to you guys on the live or a members live, but we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. So anyway, we have here the Dusk Eye Trio, a shimmering, is this the same? Which one is which again, guys? This is Dawn, right? And this is Dusk. And of course, this is the one that everybody's going to want. I think this is Dawn. Pearlized garnet, warm pink sateen, and lustrous pale pink. I think this is a nice palette. It's like nothing groundbreaking, but I do think it's very beautiful. And this formula from Chantecaille, I always think is really nice. Like they're expensive. It's $80. So I think you really need to like the packaging and the color story. But for me, this is a yes. I think this is really pretty. And I think that the packaging is very cute. It's this like flamingo packaging. They are both different. And then this is the Dusk Eye Trio. So we have a shimmery taupe, opalescent pink, and a deep amethyst. And actually, this one is my favorite. I really hope they send me this one. If not, if I am able to get it in time, like from a shipping perspective, I'll just order this. If you guys are interested. But I just like the tones of this one. Like the amethyst, it's very like eggplanty. And the shimmery taupe, I like the tone of that. Like it's not quite a gold. It is more of like a taupey gold. And I don't know what else to say other than I think it's cute. Okay, so Deborah said that she has seen a review of these. They're very pretty and more pigment intensity than last year. I may get one of them. Okay, nice. I can see these being more pigmented than last year. because those were very light shades. Karen says, I think the packaging is so cute. Yes. And this is the these are the lip cheeks. So we have guava, vibrant coral, Stella, salmon pink. Oh, that looks cute. Camu Camu, a wild orchid, and Jacaranda, a rich rosewood. Okay, I don't know which one is which, but you can kind of see the vibes here. I like that. You got some poppy shades and then also some more muted ones. So we have options. Unlike with the Chanel, I know you guys were like, oh, it's like a lot of warm tones. Here, I feel like they balanced it out a little bit more. Erica says, I love the eyeshadow trio. I have to have it. Love the packaging always, says Need to. Jane says, Chantecaille eye color is pretty and packaging is exquisite. At $80, I will wait and take the risk on a seasonal sale. Yes, they might make it. If there is inventory, they will eventually go on sale, but it depends on if there is inventory left over. Lisa wants to do a vote on which one people want. Okay, let's do a vote. Let's do it. So we've got Dawn, which is warmer, and Dusk, which is a little bit cooler. All right, vote. Tell me which one you guys like the best. I want Dusk, says Tyga. The sale is in the spring. They have a sale in July. I don't know if they have a spring sale. It's usually July and Black Friday are the only sales. Now, sometimes, I'll look out for you guys. You can get these at like Derm Store or something like that if they happen to have a sale. How much that will be, I do not know. I think that it is easier to get the things that launch in like the summertime and the holiday time. I feel like those releases are a little bit easier to get the discount because they're closer to the sale times. Karen says, I just ordered the Dusk palette and one of the lip cheeks. Ah, nice. Sierra is skipping this launch. Shug says, I love the members only video. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. We'll be able to be more consistent with those this year now that I have more editing help. Getting sick is so annoying because it's like, oh, I'm going to do all these things. And then it's like, no, you're not. Laura is saying, what are my thoughts on the Make Beauty eyeshadows? So I'm not as familiar with those. We'll look at those next. And then I have to go rest. Amit says, yes, the Chantecaille Dusk eyeshadow is so much prettier than I expected. Ah, wait, you posted like a reel or something with it today. Let me see if it's here. We'll watch it. Oh, this one. I think you guys can see it. Yeah, you can see it. Ooh, we get to watch live action. Pretty. There are some swatches. Guys, go follow Amit on Instagram. Her channel's linked, or her account is linked in the description box. That looks pretty. Jacaranda Lip Chic. Oh, that's nice. Did you receive these in PR, Amit, or did you pick out these shades? Are these like the ones you wanted? Oh, look, Anne-Marie's right here in the... I think it's so funny when I see you guys who are here in the live, like in the comments here. So there are those swatches. Oh, I love this shade. That's so pretty. I want both of them. I like these. Excuse me. Oh, Pink Sparkle says she wants to do the giveaway. All right, we'll do the giveaway before I leave because I think that the chat is behaving better now. I was kind of waiting to see if it looked okay. Elise said, I got guava. I got guava. Wanted the wild orchid, but I think guava is more unique. Yeah. A lip chic might make it into my basket, says Little Sin. Oh, maybe a sale for Earth Day. That's true. There could be an Earth Day sale. I have to go back and see like what they did last year. Because the Sylvie's birthday sale, which is now called Botanical Beauty Sale, that's in July. Hold on, I'm just trying to... Oh, Hillary, I hope you feel better. Why are we all sick? Something's going around. I didn't even like go to that many things. I didn't even leave my house that much. And I got sick. Ah, Little Sin says Amit's videos are swaying me on the eyeshadows. She's been influenced. Hello, Tajehano. Welcome. Do I have the link for Shantakai? Oh, I do have one, but I didn't put it in the show notes, but I'll send you one. Or if you go to any video where I link to Shantakai, that works. But I'll post it here to the collection. Because you might have to search for it on the website. I don't know if they have it on the site because it's supposed to be like early access if you're in the loyalty program. Oh no, Little Sin, I had the flu for 2 weeks. I'm so over it. Yes. I don't have the flu, but like it wasn't that bad, but like every day I wake up and I feel so out of it. Like I went to get my hair cut yesterday and I went to like this stylist for the first time and I'm like, "Oh my god, he probably thinks I'm so weird." I just show up with like no makeup and like I don't know. You know when like your head like feels heavy and cloudy and you're just like, I cannot think straight right now. And I'm not like the most morning person as well, so I just felt so out of it. Um All right, I want to look at the make shadows. I'm not seeing all of the chats. It's really annoying me. So these, I have a Make Beauty palette that I customize that I quite like, but I've never tried these. They look really pretty. Oh, wow. That looks nice. I don't think I'm going to spend my budget on these just because I have to kind of stay focused on the videos that I have planned for the month because I do plan my videos like for the most part a month in advance. And I'm going to be traveling, so I don't think I'll have time to review these, but I do like the look of them. Like those colors are exquisite and they look really smooth and creamy. I like the Make Beauty stuff that I got from the makeup show last spring. I need to pull that palette out and maybe pop it in my travel bag because the shadows are like the formulas are really nice. I know a lot of you guys like Make Beauty. Here are some more things from go check out Amit's page, guys, because she's got a lot of stuff from Make here that she's making little reels of. If you want to see them swatched and stuff. Ooh, the Skin Mimetic Micro Suede Blushes. Heat stroke gel cheek tint is my go-to when I want to spice things up just a bit. He's probably so embarrassed. I'm like reading her copy. I love this. I like the look of this gel thing. All right, I think I'm being influenced now too, guys. I need to check these out. If you are interested, you know, it's all about if you guys are interested, then I will check it out. Let's see if I can pull off this. I'm going to have to send StreamYard an email. That's what I want to do. Contact customer service. The gel thing is the overnight lip mask. Oh, nice. It looked juicy. Oh, Mike says, those Make blushes are my absolute favorite formula. No way. Is it like a cream to powder? Because the blushes that I have, they're kind of like a nice, soft, finely milled formula, but they're not like cream to powder or anything. Yeah, cream. Okay, Mike says cream to powder. Okay. Hold on, I'm just pulling up the giveaway tool real quick. We're going to try this out. I'm hoping it will register all of your stuff. I have a couple of little sets here that I've been saving for you guys that I didn't get to give away over the holidays, but I have some good things here. And it's kind of like skincare focused. So I'm just going to bundle it all into one giveaway. So the first thing that I have here is, you guys know I love these. This is the Soft Services Buffing Bar. And I have, hold on, let me make sure I don't ruin it. This is the set that comes with all 4 bars. You get the DS and Durga, green banana, affogato l'orange, and then just the I think it's unscented or it's just the plain one. So you're going to get this cute little set, perfect for, you know, scrubbing the dry winter skin so we're smooth, we're hydrated. So these are like little buffing bars that you can use in the shower. If you have keratosis pilaris, they're great. Ingrown hairs, or just, you know, for me, I just get like dry skin, especially like on my calves and stuff like that. These are great, and the scents are amazing. They are amazing. Let me make sure you guys are seeing this. Hold on. Oh, I've been waiting to try these. Wow, 4 bars. Oh, Anna, you got this for Christmas? Yes, I know. You know, I saw this and was like, should I keep this for myself? I was like, no. I literally have a bunch of bars that I bought myself. So, they sent me an extra of these. So I'm going to re-gift this to you guys because I don't need more. I don't do backups. And then I have another one of these amazing sets from Hermes. This is great for the wintertime skincare. They have one of my favorites, the Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, which is so luxurious. I love this one. I do believe this is the original scented one. And then the Pro Collagen Marine Cream SPF 30. So this is their day cream. Whenever I get a nice little giftable set, I try and gift it to one of you guys because it's just like too nice. It's so nice. Hold on. I'm trying to like put it back together nicely. So this is their little Cleanse and Hydrate award-winning duo. I don't know why it doesn't want to go back on. Okay, I got it. And then I also have here, this is, I don't know who makes these. Cadence. If you've heard of this company, Cadence, they make all of these little like travel things. So you can kind of like depot your skincare when you're traveling and that kind of stuff, or you could put like your medication and things in these. They came out with, there we go. They came out with these, and alongside, excuse me, these really awesome little travel toiletry bags, travel makeup bags. I have like 3 of these, and they are so handy because they kind of open up on top like that, and they close with a magnet on the top, and they're clear. You could put this in your handbag. You could put this in your work bag. Like in my work bag, I just fill it up with like my hand cream and my lippies and lip liners and that kind of stuff. Or you can use it as an actual toiletry bag, and you're going to get it alongside the little like 2 depotting things. It also comes with a little like spatula thing, so you can like, you know, scrape it in and do your little like depotting. So I thought you guys would like that. It's like very you guys are very organized and whatnot. So I'm gonna give this to one of you because I already have 3 of them and I can vouch for the cute little pouch. Shug says, can you get those here by tomorrow? I'm just letting you know, whoever wins this, it's probably going to be delayed because of the winter storm. So I will do my very best to get it in the mail ASAP, but it will be delayed a little bit. It's usually like 3 to 5 day shipping when I ship these. And so just so you know, Okay. But there's more, says Sierra. Yes. Uh okay, good. You guys like the gifts. I'm relieved. I'm always like, well, they like the gifts. I always feel, I don't know. I just want you guys to be excited for the gifts. Anyway, all right, this is how we are going to do this. And I hope that the chat cooperates. If not, I'll do like an offline giveaway, but we're gonna give it a try. I'm going to share. Okay, my screen is being shared, but not to the right tab. So if you are new, the way that this works is that you are going to use the live chat to enter into the giveaway. So I'm going to give you a hashtag, and I'm just going to do, because it's like a winter skincare theme, we're going to do hashtag winter. And so you're just going to pop this into the chat, and hopefully it works. And that will enter you into the giveaway. Oh no, it's not working. It might take a second to enter, you guys, because the chat has been very backed up today. I wonder if I were to refresh this page, if it would help things. Clarissa said, just in time for my travel in 2 weeks. Oh, Jess says, I tried the soft services scrubbing soap in debaser from your rec. I also gifted some to friends. Oh, such a good gift. Because like no one's going to buy themselves that, you know, it's like very niche. I am not seeing this working, unfortunately. I'm going to have to report this to StreamYard. I'm going to try and refresh and see if I am still in the live. Let me see what happens. Let's see what happens. Share screen. Okay, I see your chats now. Can you guys hear me? I'm going to go back and try it again. And I apologize. We'll try it one more time. Okay. Oh, the entries are there. Okay, good. Everybody enter who wants to enter. If you didn't enter, enter now. Okay, it's 100 now. I was like, that's not enough entries. It's working. Yay! Just the good old hard refresh. All right, I think we're good. I feel like we have a lot. Well, there's a couple people sneaking in. All right. All right, I am going to draw. Thank you all for your entries, and I apologize for the technical difficulties. Usually this works so flawlessly. Okay, all right, hold on, let me move this aside so I can use my sound effects. Drum roll, please. And the winner of this luxurious winter skincare set is Amy. Sorry, guys. My voice is going. Congrats. Thank you so much, Amy, for entering the giveaway. And everybody, sorry, I'm like losing my voice. I think it's time to end the live. I don't, you know, when all of a sudden you're just like, why can I not speak? There we go. Amy. All right, Amy, email me at contact.sophiaseesbeauty@gmail.com. I will pop that here in the chat. Thank you guys for hanging out. I had a blast. I'm sorry I cannot speak for a members live. So I showed you all the swatches and stuff in the main live. So I'll make it up to you guys. I have a members giveaway coming up too that I need to plan next week because I'm traveling. I don't know if there will be a live. I think it will depend on the travel and the winter storm. So bear with me. I will post on the community board if there is or isn't a live. So thanks for working with me here, guys. Thank you, guys. Sorry, I'm like a mess at the end of this live. But I had a blast, and I will hopefully see you guys next week. If not next week, it'll be the week after. You guys know the drill. Every single Wednesday. I'm going to stop talking, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.